All of it perfect. MP looking around. He takes it in, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line. And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Here's Fultz to the right side. Johnson with the block. MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
And they've made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Terrence Davis, and it's Waters in at the 5 spot. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Anthony. Pass to Davis. Over MP. And it's Davis missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And Anthony sends it back. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half play.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Anthony against MP. Thompson passes to Moody. The shot from 20 feet away. Warriors getting another chance here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able.
Substitution on the court.
1:09 left now here in the second. MP right side. And he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Count that one from Isaac.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7'1" wingspan to work.
Kuminga the pass to MP. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Misses from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Isaac passes to Simons. Now Wagner. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Bucket is good. And now a three-point Magic lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Unloads. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando out in front, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-5 run. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams.
Magic
Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Waters is checked in. Okeke comes in for Isaac. Davis is checked in for Wagner. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Hampton. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Looney, MP out there with Thompson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Moody in at the small forward position.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
We have got it. See that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, Blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Simons, he's checked in for Orlando. It's Davis on the wing. No points in the game yet for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Takes it inside. That one drops for him. Simons has got it all tied up now for Orlando.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long. I love the attacking mentality of MP. When he drives with purpose, he really puts the pressure on the D.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range.